has an electric range of 1,200 miles and 1,000 horsepower. No, it's not the latest Tesla. It's America's first hydrogen-powered semi-truck, the Nikola One. This Nikola One behind me is manufactured by the Nikola Motor Company, and it promises to be a zero-emissions trucking game-changer. A hydrogen fuel cell charges up a 320 kilowatt-hour battery, and that powers 6 electric motors. 6 wheels, 6 motors. This is an all-wheel drive semi-truck, baby! Nikola is planning an infrastructure of 364 hydrogen stations across America and Canada. Now, the first one should be coming online in 2019, and here's the kicker. Listen up, Honda Clarity drivers. Not only will these stations be available for Nikola trucks, they will also be available to any and all hydrogen-powered vehicle. Yes! Now, in terms of looks, it's a little Tron-like, right? Since there's no diesel engine, the entire cab has been pushed forward, so you've got a huge panoramic window, which should help the drivers see more of what's going on around them. Personally, I think it looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to see one out on the road.
Within the SuperTruck program, we are able to leverage the knowledge and expertise of the global Daimler organization. Experts within North America, both in Portland as well as in Detroit.
We have our Global Hybrid Center in Japan.
Our powertrain experts, they came from Detroit and from Germany.
You can really leverage expertise across the globe, across different national labs, and that really accelerates the development of the technologies. So SuperTruck features the integrated Detroit powertrain. You can downspeed the engine to reduce the frictional losses and achieve fuel consumption reduction.
In order to overcome the trade-off between aerodynamics and cooling, we came up with an innovative grille design. So open the grille only in times when cooling required, and close the grille under high vehicle speeds in order to improve aerodynamics.
Waste heat recovery was not something that heavy-duty trucking had at all.
So what we try and do with heat recovery devices or systems is to recover some of that energy, especially from exhaust, which just escapes out of the tailpipe, and utilize that to drive the truck itself, thereby reducing fuel consumption.
The contribution to trailer aerodynamics was certainly a very surprising thing to us.
We looked at the nose cone, trailer side skirts, and the boat tail.
Over 2/3 of the benefit actually come from the trailer.
How that affected the tractor, things like eco-roll and hybrid, we had more energy to recuperate simply because the tractor and trailer were more aerodynamic as a system.
My name is Suman Narayanan. I'm the engineering manager responsible for driver assistance and safety. So this is a 126 BBC new Cascadia. It's got a Detroit diesel engine, DD15, 500 horsepower, 1750 torque. It's got a DT12 transmission, and it has a Detroit Assurance safety suite. Today we are going to experience some functionalities of Detroit Assurance 5.0. Here what we will try to see is adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, and lane departure protection. So what you will see here is this bicyclist will start coming beside me. Imagine this to be like a city traffic conditions. As the driver takes the truck and the trailer through city conditions, there are lots of people in the driver's blind spot. As soon as I turn the indicator on, it warns in the instrument cluster. You see that little triangle turned red, indicating that there is someone in the blind spot. The short-range radar is on the passenger side of the vehicle, and that is the most difficult part of the truck the driver has access to. So now that we are in a highway driving conditions, I will enable my cruise control. As soon as I enable cruise control, not only my distance control is active, but also my lateral control is active. So the camera is constantly monitoring lane markings on the road. And once it is able to determine my position, the vehicle's position in the lane, it gives small steering inputs to make sure that the vehicle stays centered in the lane. Once again, this is purely that you can experience it. At no point of time we want the drivers to depend on these systems and disengage from the activity. The hands-on detection is done by monitoring what kind of a steering input is given. We do not have any capacitors or anything on the steering wheel that detects the contact. We see who is giving input to the steering wheel. If the driver is giving input to the steering wheel, that's when we know that there is someone behind the wheel, fully attentive. So my foot is still off. The vehicle in front of me is going to come to a full stop. Please watch out for some deceleration. So what the vehicle is trying to do is it's maintaining a safe following distance while staying in adaptive cruise control, while maintaining a safe following distance. And as the vehicle in front of us comes to a full stop, we also come to a full stop, and we'll hold the brake, because in some cases the stops could be in an incline or a decline. So we can hold indefinitely. And in this case, the vehicle started moving in less than 2 seconds, which means that we can also start moving in less, if the stop is less than 2 seconds. Kindly bear with me, I need to take a left here. So this feature is called adaptive cruise control to 0 miles per hour. Perfect for stop and go traffic, as you can imagine.